Football.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Jets coming into play, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from a challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of brawn.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive.
And they'll be led out by the NFL's Comeback Player of the Year in 2019, and that's Ryan Tannehill.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. But check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 20 carries, 74 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Now it's Tannehill.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They go with Chubb on second down, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Come on, man. Punt the ball. Punt the ball. That's good.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them.
Leading them out, the 3rd-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And
Come on, bro. Y'all niggas.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right?
Bro! Oh my God. Oh, okay. I intercepted. I was about to say, bro, they be
Jets are going
home.
to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 catches, 96 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taking
Man, I got a block, bro.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. And complete to Drake London. He will have a Steelers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. And Chubb will try the middle here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Tannehill. They'll be taken
Let's
down.
go.
The Jets get in there for the sack.
Let's go.
Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
Oh my.
Inside the 35.
Oh, this fucking game, bro. This is ridiculous.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Tannehill. That is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill drops it off for Chubb. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man, Sammy sideline.
Let's go. Let's go.
Tannehill sacked.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Right side, there's Likely with it.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the 41, Hurts complete to Likely. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Hurts finds his man over the middle. It's Likely.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard
Oh
line.
my God, bro! I was hitting the fucking
folks,
timeout.
eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Stop chewing on that.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway?
Lay down.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, first half, how does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On target to his man, Likely.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going
these motherfuckers can block, bro.
10 yards here on first down on the sack. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They go play action with Hurts.
That's P.I. What the fuck? Come on, bro.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Oh my, Madden. Come on, bro.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. And now look at this.
Oh my God, bro.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Oh, bro, this fucking game, bro.
This
fucking game.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
A 2nd and 10, forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They still can't get it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now in Pittsburgh as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. On 1st down, Hurts. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Throwing his Hurts. And he whips that one.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Block.
March to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 2nd down, Eckler. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Jets. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And Pittsburgh is set to take the field. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. It don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield.
And a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles.
Get in there. Let's go.
Touchdown, Jets. Austin Eckler, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Gano for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Pitch.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So now the Steelers down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. The throw here
Strippers
by Devontae Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Pass complete to Chubb, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Tannehill.
Oh, they bro. They be fucking holding me, bro.
It'll lead to a 4th down.
They be fucking holding me.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. He's going to let it fly.
Nope, that's out of bounds. Let's go.
Able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, how?
He's going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To try again after the sack. Hurts. Crossing route, he finds Likely. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Get in there.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Isaiah Likely with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. One last throw here for Tannehill.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game ball.
Everybody gets that quiet.